Hi guys, welcome back. On today's video, I'm going to be trying out some products from the new makeup line Thread Beauty. I'm gonna go straight into the details. This is a female Black-owned beauty brand, and everything they have is $8. Incredibly affordable. I found this brand at Target, and from what I've read, they are fairly new. Today, I'm gonna try out 3 products. I know that they carry other things, but unfortunately, when I went the next day after finding out about this brand, everything was pretty much sold out, and so I just picked up these. I think that this is my shade, and we're gonna see how these look. And if you haven't figured it out by now, this is going to be a first impression review. Here are the 3 products I picked up, and do you guys see this? Do you guys see this beautiful color? It's like a mint. From everything that I saw at the store when I went to go get these, Thread Beauty really did stand out because of this color. So I think that this packaging was very smart. We're gonna be trying out the Face It Complexion Stick, and I got it in the shade Fair Light number 5. And then I got the Coverage Multi-Use Complexion Fluid in Light Neutral number 2, and the Blended Multi-Stick in the shade Peace. All 3 of these you can apply and use them for whatever you wish. These just have a simple description without overwhelming you, letting you be the artist. I did my brows and my eyes, and I left everything else blank because I tend to use the stick as foundation, the multi-use complexion fluid as concealer, and then I'm gonna use the blended stick as a lip product and also blush. These come with a plastic that you need to take off. Here we go. So I'm going to start with the Face It stick. This one comes in 26 different shades. That is awesome. So I'm gonna open this, and it's just a plastic stick. Now let's swatch. Instantly, super creamy. Close-up of how it looks. I'm gonna blend. Yep, very creamy. Now I'm going to smell to see if this has any special scent. No scent. It just smells a little bit plasticky, but no fragrance. Let's make some stripes. I'm going to use a brush. Let's see how this blends out. My shade, it might be a little bit too light for me. We'll make it work. The coverage is very good. I'd like to say it's medium to full. I tend to have a very dry skin outside of my T-zone, and sometimes what happens with these foundation sticks is that my dry patches look worse, and with this one I don't see that happening. So I've blended this out, and let's ignore the color difference. This is not my shade. I look too white. But I really like how this went on. And that's what's important. This went on very smooth. It is very creamy. So far from all of the foundation sticks that I've used, I think that this one is probably the best one. And that's drugstore foundation sticks. I haven't tried any of the high-end ones. Before I move on to the concealer, I'm going to lightly tap my face. It's not tacky. It feels velvety. It looks matte, but with a natural finish. It's not sucking out the life out of you. So moving on to the concealer. And as usual, I'm gonna take a little bit here on the back of my hand. This looks like it has good coverage. This is aiming towards full coverage. This one has a very similar scent to the foundation. Let's dot this. I look alive. I look awakened. $8. $8 did this. This one also does not feel tacky. It feels just very creamy. And I honestly think that you can use this as a foundation. Both went on very smooth. They blended well, and they have the same finish. I think it might be the same formula, just in different forms. And last but not least, let's give this one a try. It's the Blended Multi-Stick, and I already told you guys it's in the shade piece. It looks like an orangey red shade. Yeah, it's a little more on the red side. And this has some very fine flecks of orange. This one has no scent and very creamy. It's giving me a satin finish here. So I'm gonna apply some bronzer really quick. So I'll be right back. I'm back after bronzing it all up. Let's give this a try as blush. I'm gonna blend it out with my finger. I might have applied a little bit too much. This is a really beautiful color. It's coming all together, you guys, slowly. I'm getting there. At the beginning, I felt like my face looked very pale, but now it looks good. I'm going to remove some of that foundation off my lips. Oh, this looks so pretty. It feels very buttery. I didn't set the under eye or anything else on my face, and I purposely did that because I wanted to see if it was going to crease on me, and I do not see anything. But either way, because my T-zone does get a bit oily and I want that under eye to look more smooth out, I am going to take a little bit of loose powder. I'm gonna take some e.l.f. highlight just to bring this whole look together. It's time to take off the headband. All right, you guys, so this is my final look. I still can't believe these cost $8 each one. After this first impression, it left me wanting to try out more from Thread Beauties. I'm just going to purchase off their website. I'm very impressed. All three worked great. But if I had to only choose one, one of these two. And the only reason why I'm leaving this one out is because of the packaging. It's a little bit too chunky, but it has nothing to do with the product, the actual formula, because it works incredible. This blended stick, I love the color. And although it does have glitter, when I go like this, I don't feel anything. You do not feel any sort of glittery grittiness. It just feels smooth, almost like a balm. Run to your nearest Target and pick some Thread Beauty. I had such a great time, you guys. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I invite you to give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Sending you all a bunch of love from this side, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.